what would be a cool game company name?
Cool game company name would be Addiction Rising.
Addiction Rising? What rising?
Addiction.
Okay, go ahead. Sorry, Joseph. I had to point it out. I had to point it out. That's like therapistfinder.com.
There's really a site called that, Therapist
Yeah.
Finder?
Yeah.
That,
Okay, what else does
could
that
be very
spell?
interesting.
Yeah. So it's not awesome all the time. You got to think it through. You got to think it through, Joseph. Yeah.
Oh, news.
I'm not, this is nothing crude. I'm just saying you have to be careful of your phrasing.
That's right.
Phrasing is important.
That's true.
Okay, go ahead.
Okay, I'm gonna get my tooth fixed.
Yeah.
My tooth.
Oh, yeah, you've had your gimpy old tooth for a while now,
I
huh?
got it broken a long
Great
time
for
ago,
cutting
catching
meat.
Freeze-bays at night. But,
Yeah. Frisbees at night?
Yeah.
Okay,
Yeah,
I thought you
that's
said
fun.
free basing.
Yeah, frisbees at night. That was really fun.
Got
then
it.
it broke, and then I was, stayed in there for years. And then I was eating a sandwich at my mom's house.
Yeah.
Guess it's been too long, and I came out and I couldn't
Yeah.
fix it. So
All
that's
right.
personal note.
So
Exciting.
now, okay, good.
Yeah.
How are things at home with the family up in Salt Lake?
Good. We had a fun Christmas. I totally surprised my wife, which is
Oh, you did. Good.
kudos.
I surprised my wife by getting anything at all. What did you do?
Well, she has this tradition thing, like when she was a kid, every year they would get socks for Christmas.
Okay.
And
Wow.
several years, of course, she hasn't gotten
Suckiest tradition ever.
So I got her this awesome pair of really high, warm, fuzzy socks.
Oh, you just got her fancier socks?
I just got her. Well,
Oh, wow,
here
you
go,
and me,
babe.
buddy.
Here's one of mine.
We should go in on a doghouse.
Yeah, so I got her that and cool hat with like ears on it.
Okay.
From Hot Topic.
Nice.
Don't go wrong there. Gauges.
Okay.
Couple pairs of
Right,
gauges,
sure.
which is cool. Romance novel. Let's see, what else did I get her? Well, random cool stuff. Yeah, there we go.
Okay.
Kids had a blast. I had a blast. It was fun.
That sounds good. And for the record, folks, I'm not a very good gift picker outer. And in fact, there's only been one thing I've ever given Tammy that she's kept.
Ooh, what's
And
that?
yeah, it's a pair of earrings from Brighton. That was just a shot in the dark. I didn't even know what I was doing.
Nice.
So, yeah.
Let's see that. Well, we
Okay.
both got right,
Yeah.
the earrings business.
Well, yeah, I'm working on it. Okay, so let's talk about your project. Enough chit chat. So you painted up some Dystopian Wars for client JD. Okay.
Yeah.
So I don't know. Tell us a little bit about it. What colors you used? The challenges.
Well, he sent in a
involved?
sample model, and that's always fun to try to figure out how the sample model was done.
Right.
And I paint at home, so I'm not the studio, so I have
You
to make
just
sure
have
that
to
I'm
do it.
effective here. But they're pretty fun. The Dystopian Wars.
Now you didn't glue these in because we don't know if the client wants that or not.
Right, yeah, there's a bunch of stuff that's not glued in. Because the weapons, these are like heat lance kind of guns. And they can rotate, and they have an arc of fire, which is really cool. And so they can turn and battle and this kind of thing. And these side guns, which are cool, these are broadside cannons.
Right.
And so they do broadsides as well, and they have a certain arc of fire. And there's little fighter squadrons that are really fun and
Right.
exciting. Actually,
Yeah, and I hear this
like
game
these
is
little
really
ones.
cool. It does well. We get a lot of orders for it. Well, a decent amount
Yeah.
for a secondary game, right?
Yeah, and I actually like these little ones. They're pretty neat.
Yeah.
The Dystopian Wars story takes place kind of like in a fantasy sort of post-World War I sort
Right,
of
but it's
world.
Earth.
Yeah, it's Earth.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's like the Confederate States of America. you
Yeah,
know?
it's kind of like alternative reality.
So now this is interesting because these larger figures, they've got two pegs, and they go on these large bases, and they're double pegged like that.
yeah.
So now the client asked for magnetization, which we're still going to do, but I am going to be sending this video to him to ask him, because he references another project, but I don't know exactly what it's about. So he's going to have to contact us.
Yeah, this is going to be cool because this one's
So
higher
this is
up.
like the ocean. Okay,
yeah,
go
so this
ahead.
one, this one's going. The pegs are going to be higher up, like he's flying.
Right.
And then he requested that these ocean ones, for these
over
ones,
the
are
ocean.
more skimming-like ones, so they're going to be lower.
Yeah, they have like a, yeah. So obviously you couldn't put this.
And this is cool. This is like a carrier, has a little launching
Yeah.
pad here. This one's like a cruiser of sorts. 'Cause look at this, it has a small supporting complement of fighters that it can launch from itself.
Oh, that's
which is
cool. God, that is really cool.
Yeah.
Well, these models are incredibly detailed, and yeah, this is really cool, like the ocean waves. Okay, well, thank you very much, Joseph.
Yeah, you're welcome. Good to see you guys. Have fun. Happy painting. May all your gaming dreams come true. Except for the other guy who you're battling against may has not come true. Unless they're nightmares, of course. Anyway, see you guys.
That just got better and better the longer
The longer
we left
awkward
it on.
pause.